Yo, and welcome back to another Hoodrat Comics podcast. Where I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, we're all Hoodrats. We're all trying to dig in them dollar bins, trying to dig in them back bins, trying to find them good investment books, trying to find them dream books, and a lot of the times find them great books that we can keep in our collection for a lifetime and pass it down to the next generation. But yo, let's get into this. Welcome to the very first FOMO'n with the Hoodrat. These are Riri books that I don't have, and I have a lot of Riri books. I have this real good relationship with Riri. For some reason, I find a lot of her books on the cheap, and I really just enjoy her background, who she is, what she represents to the community, and where she's going in the MCU. But let's get into it. Number 6 on my Riri FOMO list is this Invincible Iron Man number 4 from 2017. Cover art by Stefano Caselli. Yeah, I really like this cover. This is after the issue, I think it was issue number 3, where she was announced as Ironheart. We actually see that. I really just like this cover. It's her fixing up the Ironheart suit with her work glasses and in her work clothes and her work gloves. I think this is something that we'll see in the MCU someday, maybe in Armor War, maybe in her own show, maybe in the big screen. But I really think this is a really good cover to have, and I really want it. You can still find these in the back bins. You can maybe even find them in the dollar bins. Maybe you can find them at a half-price books store. But I haven't been able to come across it, and it's a pretty decent price book. Like I said, you could probably find it in dollar bins, maybe in the back bins. But right now on eBay, it goes for about $10 to $15 raw. So try and, before you go to eBay, go to your local LCS. Support the local LCS. If you can't find it there, go to half price books. Go to a book off. Try and find it at a flea market. But then go to eBay if you get really frustrated. But try those places first. Number 5 on my FOMO Riri list is Invincible Iron Man number 2 from 2017. And this is the 1 in 10 cover by Mike Deodato. I really like this cover because I think this is the cover we're going to see in the Black Panther. I don't think we're going to see her in the full Ironheart suit yet. The rumors say that the filming for Black Panther shows her in her apartment, and as we know from Invincible Iron Man number 7 and number 9, that's where we find her. That's where her first appearances are, is in her apartment at MIT, putting together this very exact suit. I think this book is going to be the book when that happens, because this is her only full cover appearance in this suit on a cover. So this is a great book to grab. It's still pretty affordable. Raws on eBay are going for $30 to $40. A 9.8 sold in July for $125. Prices may have gone up since July for that 9.8, but you can probably find some good raws and slap them yourself. Number 4 on my FOMO Riri list is Ironheart number 2, the second print. I really like this second print because it's a damn ghost. I have been searching up back bins, dollar bins, flea markets, anywhere you can fathom, garage sales for this book, and I cannot find it. Recently, I saw a Caroline Comics post, and I had the FOMO like a mother. You already know. But this book is really hard to find. You're not going to find many on eBay. Raw just sold for about $50. But finding this book on eBay is even hard. So if you have this, maybe you should keep it, because I think this book is awesome. I really like the action in it. I really like what's going on with the bullets hitting Riri's suit, and she's actually testing it out and saying, hey, yo, I am invincible. I am the Invincible Ironheart. And I actually like the third panel below, where she's just sitting there in the subway, just chilling, making her way back home with just the regular people. Because Riri, that's what makes Riri the best. She's everyday people. You know what I'm saying? She's just everyday people that's super smart, super intelligent, and actually owns a Ironheart suit. So is that normal? Number 3 on my Riri FOMO list is Ironheart number 1, the 1 in 25 by Jamal Campbell. I really dig this cover. It's her armor coming together on her, and it's her just being happy and looking like she's at the club. And this book has been extremely hard for me to find. And I'm a hunter. I had this on buy it now for eBay for about $30. I had sold it, and I had it in my cart, and I didn't do it because I told myself I'm gonna find this in LCS. I'm gonna go support my local LCS. I'm gonna go look in those back bins. I'm gonna go to other LCSs and find these. I'm gonna go on Instagram and support the community. I am not gonna do this on eBay. But you know what? Maybe I should have. Maybe it was just me being stubborn. But my hunters understand this. Like my homies Manny the Collector, my homie King of the Golden State, my homie Hyper Combo Comics, my homie Uni X, Universe X. We all are hunters. We don't want to pay over ratio. And at $5 over ratio is way too much for me. But am I just stupid? Am I being patient, or am I just being plain stubborn? I should have just bought it, because this book now is going for $150 raw. A 9.8 just went for $400. Maybe I should have just paid that $30. Number 2 on my FOMO Riri list is this Invincible Iron Man number 2, 1 in 25 by Piper. I really like this book, and I haven't seen it in back bins yet. I did see it once for sale by my homie, My Comic Book Journey, Sam, out in New York. He had it for sale for a really good price, and I passed it up. I paused. I stalled. I did not buy it. I should have bought it from him, because whoever got that got a really good deal. And my boy Sam knows how to package a comic book like no other, and would have came to me all nice and safe, and it wouldn't be on this list, because this book now is going for $40 to $70 raw. Recently, a best offer was accepted between $200 and $300 for a 9.8. I really love this cover because I just love the lighting. I love dark lighting. I love the pinkish purple colors that's going on. I love that she's studying up at MIT or wherever she is to become the next Ironheart Iron Man, to become the next badass in the MCU, representing all the women of color in that Ironheart. And I missed out. Sorry, Sam. I should have bought it from you, my man. And number 1 on my FOMO list is a book you're never going to find. You, me, everybody in this world, except for the people that have it, is never going to find this book. And this is the Invincible Iron Man number 1 from 2017. It's a variant by Elizabeth Torque. And you can see Riri here. It's called the Coffee House Riri book. And none of us are ever going to find it. If you have found it, if you have had this in your possession, please comment in the comment section, and I will give you props, because this book is a ghost, and Riri is looking so good. She's looking so good with Ariel Johnson right there, right next to her. Ariel Johnson actually is the first Black woman to own a comic book shop, and she is from Philly. I would have loved to have this book. I would have slabbed it. I would have put it behind me for y'all to check it out. But I do not have this book, and I never will, because it is a ghost. You're not going to find this in the back bins. You're not going to find this at the garage sales. You are not going to find this at the flea markets. You are not going to find this in collections, because this book right now is not for sale. Only one book on eBay is for sale. Only one of these, and it's a 9.8. And the person is asking for $5,000. Let me say that again. $5,000. We can dream though, right? But I want to thank you guys for joining me for the fun and checking out the books that I missed out. Make sure to sub up and subscribe. And you see that little QR code rolling up? Please get your phone, put it up close. It'll take you right to my site. And you can sub me up and subscribe and join on the fun over here at Hoodratville. And I want to thank you all for support. I want to thank you, the comic book community, for checking out another episode of me. And I want to tell y'all, man, keep digging for them dream books. Don't give up. We can find that Invincible Iron Man number 1, 2017 book by Elizabeth Torque. We can do it. One of us can. And we'll celebrate it. We'll celebrate it together. But I'm Hoodrat. You're Hoodrat. We're all Hoodrats. Now check y'all later. Deuces.